Hello, everyone. This is Dion Latouche on my second week, day 3 of this weight loss journey that I've started 2 weeks now. Thank you again for joining me, and thank you for being part of this great journey that I'm on. And thank you for being my motivation, and thank you for everything, all the comments that I've been receiving. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. I noticed that I've gotten a lot of friend requests in the past few days. I started with about 700, and now I think I'm up to 2000 and change. So 2000 and a bit. I'm a woman. Yeah, they always say women love money. So we talk money into everything that we do. Okay, so thank you. Thank you very much. This is my last video on Facebook, though. I will be moving to YouTube. So I'm asking you to please support me on my journey. I need to get 1,000 subscribers. So I am counting on each and every one of you, my friends, to sign up to accept my not my friend request, but to please like and subscribe daily. I will be posting my videos, so please, I'm asking you to like and subscribe. Hopefully, I'm planning to write the Law Society exam next year. So once I pass, because I know I will pass. I believe I will pass. I have faith that I will pass. Once I pass, then also I'll be doing some videos on different things such as tribunals, immigration tribunals, landlord and tenants, also parking tickets, different types of things. So please stay with me. Also, I will tell you a bit more about myself. And for those who keep asking about my age, you'll be surprised to know my age. I'm not as old as you think, and I'm not as young as you think. So next year, closer to when I've achieved my goals, I will share that information as well as a bit more information about myself. Today, I'll be talking a bit about friendship. You know, when God created man, when he created Adam, he meant to have a relationship, a friendship with Adam. And it was sin. It was sin, what that separated God from man. Because we were meant to have a relationship, and that was the sole purpose of man being created. When God created Eve, God looked at Adam and realized that he was alone. Henceforth, we are a creature that needs other people. So therefore, we need one another. We have issues with each other's because of a lack of understanding. As the Bible says, my people perish because of a lack of understanding. I I should tell you, I failed psychology. I decided to get my bachelor's, and when I took psychology, I failed. But being who I am, a lot of people would have, plummeted into depression, or, would have taken it hard. But what that did for me is that placed me on a path where I started studying human behaviors and how people think and why people do the things they do. I have a whole slew of books. One day I'll show you my library, and that is the thing with myself. I try to take every negative thing that has happened into my life and look at the positive. So I'm just changing the topic for a bit. It just led me to think that sometimes when negative things happens in our life, it's not meant to kill us, but it's just meant to push us into the right direction. And it's up to us, because God knows our personality and he's intentional. He knows what he's doing. So when things happen, we just got to look for an open door. And what happened was, when I failed psychology, I started studying more because I said I would not fail the next time I took the course. Well, I haven't taken it yet because the course is very expensive. So right now I'm doing my law course. So when I'm done and I pass the Law Society exam, then I will be going back into to finish up my degree in counseling. So, but that pushed me into a whole different area because I started studying human behaviors, and I started to read every books I can get my hands on. I follow Dr. Carolyn Leaf a lot. I love her. I love to listen to her. And one of the reasons why I love Dr. Carolyn Leaf is because she's a great neuroscientist, first of all, but she's also a woman of God. So I love that about her. So she speak from the heart of a Christian. So that's what I love about her. But what I realize in human, a lot of people always confuse me with hating them. They've accused me of hating them, but what they don't understand is I am studying them. Uh, what I try to do is I listen to what people are saying, and I treat you based on how you speak. Because what we don't realize is that you can tell a person by what they say. You can tell a person's character by what they say and what they do. And people don't understand that when someone is upset at you because you've done something, it's not really that they're upset at you per se. It's because within themselves they think that what you've done is wrong, it's unprecedented, it's unheard of, that should not have happened. But basically they're judging you based on their own perspective, their own personality, their own beliefs, and their own ideology, based on their background, based on how they were raised, etc. And that is the thing with friendship, is because we don't understand where the person is coming from, what the person was thinking, what the person's intention is. So we judge because we are fallen creatures, and we have this heart that is cold, and this unaccepting heart, unchanging heart, unbelieving heart that is unforgiving. So henceforth, this is the friction and the issue we're having with us as human, not being able to maintain a friendship. But if we apply wisdom and try to understand people, then we can learn to deal with people. Personally, I've learned over the years, because of studying, that when people are speaking, they're trying to tell you what's in their heart. And therefore, I treat you based on what I hear. So I can tell a person's character by just having a bit of conversation with them, by just asking a few questions, just having a conversation, and they're telling me about themselves. But in essence, we can't really judge people based on that. So, as the Bible says, we perish because of a lack of knowledge. If we have knowledge of what we're doing, then we'll apply wisdom. So henceforth, as human beings, we ought to learn to understand. Just ask ourselves, why would the person say that? What was the person thinking? Where's the person coming from? Did I say anything that triggered that person of some bad incident or some situation or some circumstances that they faced in the past? All these things that we need to apply when we are dealing with others. And we ought to, if you can tell, if you have a someone who really cares about you as a friend. Friends happy, they're happy for you. They want to share into your joy. So therefore, if you have someone where every time you tell them something, it's like, I was like, yeah, whatever. It could be that they've been through some stuff in their lives as well, and they're just jealous, and jealousy is a plan of the enemy as well. So it doesn't mean that they really hate you. It's just that maybe they haven't had good things happen to them in the past, and within themselves they have that unfulfillment, and they're thinking, why couldn't it have been me? But it's not a matter of hate. So if we learn to understand, learn to communicate by asking, why would you say that? Why would you think that? Why are you acting this way? Things like that. Then we will learn to understand people, and then we're able to have lifelong relationship and friendship. What I realized, as a pastor's wife, I faced a lot of criticism from people, but they're all different things. One may say you don't like me, one may say you're too nosy, one may say this, or one may say that, but they're all different personalities. I'm thinking, can one person be all of that, all of those things they're saying? But what I realize is people have different personality, and they're trying to tell you what it is that they're seeking. Some are saying, I want to be liked by everybody. Everyone is supposed to be loving to me. So because that's what the person is craving. One may say, oh, you are not loving people, because they're looking for love. Or they'll say this congregation is not loving, because that's what they're looking for. One may say, oh, you're too nosy, because that's their personality. They don't like to share what they're going through, and they've always been maybe an introvert who likes to keep things to themselves. So therefore, because they have that type of personalities, they don't want anybody to ask them anything. So if we listen to people, listen to what they're saying, listen to how they're criticizing others, then you'll have somebody who will say, oh, why are they looking at me, why is everybody staring at me? Then that person has issues, self-esteem issues, where they think people are looking at them and judging them. So don't count off people as being miserable. Don't count people out as being nagging. Don't count people out as not difficult to get along with. Maybe just try to understand them, listen to what they're saying, and deal with them accordingly. And then at that point, you may be able to help them, may be able to at least be that one friend that they've never had. Some people have never had a relationship in their lives because maybe they try so hard with everyone, but what they're doing is pushing people away. But what people don't understand is this person is just wanting to be loved, longing to be loved, and that's all they're looking for. Again, I am moving to Facebook, to YouTube. This is my last video that I'll be posting on Facebook. I want to thank each and every one of you who've been encouraging me. I will never stop thanking you. My heart is filled with gratitude. Thank you for making me feel special. Thank you for making me feel welcome. Thank you for making me feel as if all things are possible. Thank you for the encouragement. As I'm about to go on this other journey, I'm asking you, I'm inviting you, come and go with me. Please like and subscribe so we can stay in touch. And again, thank you. My name is Dion Latouche, and I challenge you to grow.